Hello, PokeNet. In this video, if you looked at the title, we are, of course, battling Team Rocket's Mewtwo and Blaziken Dragapult.
Yeah, this should be fun. Oh, you want to tap or cut?
I'll tap.
Okay, I'll cut. And then do you want to roll? I'll call tails.
Tails.
I will go first. Yeah, I'm excited for this matchup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you guys think? Have you guys tested either of these decks out yet? And do you have a deck you think is going to win? Why don't you put in the comments which is going to take the win today, right? What do you think's winning? Dragapult, Blaziken, or Team Rockets, who's already off to a mulligan?
Well, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. And then the other thing we want to know is what decks do you guys want to see in these battle videos, right?
And if you have ideas on specific matchups you want to see, like if you want a specific two decks to go together, comment down below. Like if you want Dragapult Blaziken to go up against Team Rocket's Honchkrow and Team Rocket's Porygon, let us know.
Yeah, let us know what you want to see, because we want to, we like battling all kinds of different things, but also lets us show you guys what you want to see too, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to tap or cut?
I will tap.
All right, let's see if we can get started here. 1, 2, 7.
Of course, this is post-rotation, so there's no Ionos, Arvins, or anything like that, so, well, yeah.
All right, good luck, Parker.
Good luck.
All right, I'm going to draw for my turn. I will bench here.
Luckily, the Team Rockets, you have to put that face up. You can't just you can't just do that.
My bad. Team Rockets Transceiver.
You can't just do that.
That's funny. My bad. All right,
Sure.
let's look for Team Rocket supporter, reveal it, and then put it into my hand. And since I'm going first, we're definitely grabbing. Oh, not Team Rocket's Archer. Team Rocket's Proton.
Hey, you let go of it.
I did let go.
You have to use that now.
I did let go.
That means I have one takesies back.
You got one time you can do that, I guess. Huh? All right, and then I'm going to play Team Rocket's Proton, which if you play this, you can play this on your first turn going first. Look for up to 3 basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. So let's see if I can find the other one I'm looking for. No.
You will be mulligan. Also, make sure to reveal them.
No, I understand. Unfortunately, there's some deck changes I was going to make for this deck, and one of them I forgot to do was to add a second Team Rocket's Mimikyu.
So you prized
it. I prized it. So we're going to go with 3 Team Rocket's Tarountula.
Well, that's a lot. I'm surprised you don't run a Team Rocket's Diglett or something.
Nope, no Diglets. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe there'll be a Diglett in here, and he'll start digging into your deck.
You just discard energy,
right.
And then I
just
tap. Use it to my advantage. I will tap.
We'll go there. Then I am going to attach for turn here, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Oh wait, I need my mulligan card.
Oh, there's your mulligan.
Then I will draw for turn. I will Ultra Ball away a Psyduck and an Ultra Ball.
Okay.
For a One second. Dreepy
Hmm. I understand.
Got a tap. Oh wait, I'm going to be shuffling my
Uh-oh.
deck again because I'm gonna judge us.
Okay. Little risky. Let's see if
Got a tap.
judging yourself works or doesn't work. Cutter tap. I feel like when I play judge, I end up in a worse place than the dude I'm playing against. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Like.
Well, that's not how it works for me. Then I will put in play Risky Ruins.
Okay.
I will attach a Psychic Energy, and then I will use Itchy Pollen for 10. You cannot use items.
No items.
And
okay, draw for turn.
that does not get affected by whatever that is.
Well, so that prevents effects of attacks done to my basic Pokemon, but does it isn't
effect towards the player,
right?
not the Pokemon.
Yeah, so it still works. Okay, I'll put in Team Rocket's Factory.
How dare you?
I will then play Lillie's Determination.
Good job.
All right, cutter tap.
I will tap.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to evolve into Spidops. Can't use items. I will attach for turn here. And then I will pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will put in play Torchic. I will use a Dawn.
Okay. Pretty good card. Right, so with Dawn, we're able to grab a basic, a stage 1, and a stage 2.
So I will get a Meowth.
Okay.
A Drakloak, and a Blaziken. Just to look at the rest of my deck to make sure I want the Meowth.
Yeah, I think that's hard, right? You got to decide if you want better bench setup or.
Actually, instead of a Meowth, I'll get a Pheasantipity because the plan I was going to do with the Meowth is not
Gonna work.
Nope, because I don't have the specific supporter.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, a little different, right? You're used to playing Dragapult with Dusknoir, so.
I was wanting
that's okay.
for a specific. Then I will evolve into Drakloak, Recon Directive. 1, 2 for that. Then I will Itchy Pollen for 10.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Can't use those. Can't use that. I guess I will attach a Grass Energy. Wow, I already let go.
The Articuno.
I already
is stuck there forever.
Well, except for Team Rocket's Giovanni. If I have one of them. Okay, then I will pass.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I will use Recon Directive. 1, 2, 4. I'm gonna say that. Then I will use Itchy Pollen for 10.
Okay, draw for turn.
Itchy Pollen. Itchy Pollen.
I guess I will attach for turn here. I will retreat into Spidops, and then I will use Charge Up.
Oh, never mind.
So Charge Up is attach basic energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. And then I'll use Rocket Rush for 30 times each Team Rocket's Pokemon in play, so for 120 damage in the knockout.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I will put down Pheasantipity. I will Ultra Ball away. Now, I'm gonna Lillie's Determination.
Okay.
So I am going to be up to 12 cards, considering I have Flip the Script and Recon Directive. Better tap.
Yeah, that's gets you a ton of different
1,
cards
2,
this turn.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I will Rare Candy into a Blaziken.
Okay.
I will use Flip the Script. 1, 2, 3 into my hand. I will use Recon Directive. 1, 2 for that. I will
And you're
evolve into a Dragapult.
okay.
I will then use a Pokepad for a Dreepy. I'll put down Dreepy.
Dreepy. All right, understand. Which is good, man. You only had one lone Dragapult line in play.
Then I will use, I'll keep that bench space open and use Jet Headbutt for somebody.
Okay. All right, I'll draw for my turn. I will evolve into Spidops. I will bench Lillie's Clefairy EX. I will retreat the Spidops here into Mewtwo. I'm going to bench this Mewtwo. Then I will use his Charge Up here and this Charge Up here. I will use Bug Catching Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing. All right, you want to cut or tap?
I will tap.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will use a Razor Ball for 160, but it's doubled because you're weak to Psychic for 320 in the knockout.
Okay. I will put up Blaziken EX. I will draw for turn. I will use Flip to Script.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 into my hand. I will put down Lillie's Clefairy.
Okay.
I will Night Stretcher for Dragapult. I will Rare Candy Dragapult.
Okay.
I will then use Seething Spirit. A psychic energy goes onto my Blaziken.
Alright.
I will attach a fire energy. Then I will use Smolder Salt for 200 during my next turn. It can't attack.
Alright. 20, 180, 200. Man, I'm running out of damage counters over here. Alright. Draw for turn. Okay, I will. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away Team Rocket's Tarountula and Team Rocket's Sneasel.
Okay.
And I fail to find anything.
Okay.
Okay, cut or tap.
I will tap.
I will then use Energy Switch to switch from that Spidops to Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. And then I'll use Team Rocket's Ariana. Oh, I only draw up to 5 because Lillie's Clefairy, dang it. So there's 3, 4, 5. Gosh dang it.
Good job.
Team Rocket's Factory, draw 2 more. 1, 2. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away 2 Grass Energy, but I'm gonna fail to find anything. But then I'm gonna use Charge Up and Charge Up. Dang it. So I'm only going to be hitting 280. I'll use a Razor Ball and get rid of 2 Grass Energies, and that does 280 damage. Do we have enough damage counters?
That would put me at 240.
There we go. We got a lot of damage sitting out there right now.
Yep, and a Monkey Dory waiting to be used.
Let's see what happens.
I will draw for turn. I will put down Meowth, Last Ditch Catch.
Okay.
Dark Energy.
Oh, no, you gotta grab a supporter.
Right, but then I will grab a Boss's Orders.
Okay, well, where's the rare cane? Where's this coming from?
Oh wait, not Boss's Orders. Crispin.
Okay. And then
I'll
your
use
use Crispin. Okay,
For fire energy.
And a dark, okay.
Cutter tap.
Excuse me.
Dark energy gets attached.
Okay. So that's
with
Crispin
that.
attached. Okay.
Yep. Then I will use Andrina Brain to take 30 off of here, putting this at that, and I'll put it onto that one.
Okay.
then I will retreat into Lillie's Clefairy.
Alright.
I will attach a fire energy per turn, and then I will use Seething Spirit to attach a psychic energy to Lillie's Clefairy.
Alright.
Then I will use Full Moon Rondo for knockout,
Okay.
taking 2 prize cards.
Alright. Here. Okay. Draw for turn. Alright, I'm going to I'll use charge up on both of those guys. So we'll go charge up here, charge up here. Then I will use Team Rocket's Archer. If you had a Team Rocket's Pokemon knocked out in your last turn, each player shuffles their hand into their deck. I draw 5. Your opponent draws 3. Yeah, those ones are slippery, man, because they're pretty new sleeves, right? Cutter tap. I'll cut. You want to tap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tap.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll use Team Rocket's Factory. 1, 2. Okay. I will attach here. Oh.
What?
No, I'm trying to see what if the maths. I think so. I'll retreat Spidops into Mewtwo. And then I'll use a Razor Ball for 160 plus 60 for 220 in the knockout.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will put down Monkey Dory. I will use Flip the Script. 1, 2, 3. I will attach a Dark Energy. I will then use 2 Andrena Brains off of here,
Okay.
so that would knock out your Spidops.
Okay.
I take a prize card. I will Unfair Stamp us.
Oh my god. What? Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These cards could win me the game if I get the right ones.
Alright, cutter tap.
Oh, wait,
well, I wonder if
cutter tap.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
I
wonder if
cut.
I wonder if attaching to Monkey Dory is gonna be a problem though. You get Crispin.
Yeah. I will put in play Jamming Tower, getting rid of Team Rocket's Factory. I will use Seething Spirit, attaching Fire Energy here. I will Dang it.
Oh.
I will then retreat into a Pheasantipity. This one actually has the most health because Lillie's Clefairy basically cuts this in half.
Yeah.
So this has the most chance of surviving, but you will still be able to knock it out, but then I will have to
Man.
pass.
I'll draw for turn. I'll use Charge Up for the grass, and then I'll use a Razor Ball. Oh, I can't.
You can't.
I have to have 4 Team Rocket's Pokemon in play.
Wait, you couldn't have used it last turn either then.
I had that other Spidops that you knocked out.
That would only. Oh wait, that one as well. I could have just kept this in the.
Gosh. I'll use Bug Catching Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. A Razor Ball for the knockout. Holy heck, what a finish. That was, and I needed, so look at what he does if.
Choose one of your opponent's active Terra Pokemon's attacks and use it as your own attack.
So if I have it in play with Lillie's Clefairy in Dragapult's up, I'm doing 400 to Dragapult and 60 to your bench.
Yeah.
Bro, that was wild. What a great finish. Good game, buddy.
Good game.
Man, I think you were 1 card away there.
If I had a boss's orders, then I could have just put up the Lillie's Clefairy in the next turn.
Yeah, because I couldn't have got out of the way. I had no energy to get Lily's out of the way. And Team Rocket's Giovanni only works if you have a Team Rocket's Mewtwo in that.
That's why I would have put that one up.
Oh my gosh, what a good game.
So yeah, that unfair stamp almost won me the game.
Oh, crazy. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. That was fun as heck.
Yeah.
Again, leave us a comment on what decks you want to see next.
And have a Poketastic day.
Poketastic day.